Am I really starting this vlog on my floor in my pajamas? Yes, I am. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone. For those of you who are new, my name is Kayla from chromatic.crochett, and today we are starting a weekend vlog. About 30 minutes ago, I finished my work for the day. It's Friday. All I had to do today was wake up, edit my video, and get it uploaded. Done. And now, it's officially the weekend. And I thought, what better way to spend the weekend? I don't have any like big plans, nowhere to go, nothing to do. Obviously, I'm still in my pajamas. Okay, I did zhuzh myself up a little bit, but I'm in my comfy clothes, okay? I'm sitting on the floor. I got my doggy right here. Come here, doggy. She's hanging out. And we're just enjoying the beginning of our weekend. I figured I'd hop on here and talk about what we want to get done this weekend. I have a couple ideas. She looked the scratches. Ooh. So let's go ahead and talk about what we're doing this weekend while I drink the last little bit of my morning coffee. So today, Friday, I need to clean. I need to do dishes. My laundry's going right now, so I need to put that away. So I do have some chores, but we'll get them done. I'm probably gonna knit or crochet, do something crafty, creative with my hands. And later this evening, me and my husband have a Friday night date. And by that, I mean we're getting takeout and doing something at home. Maybe playing a board game or watching a movie or something. We're homebodies. We like to spend time at home together. So that's the plans for tonight. It should be nice and chill. Tomorrow, I need to bake some bread, which technically means we need to mix the dough today. So we'll do that today too. We're gonna make some bread. I already know exactly how I want to spend my morning tomorrow. I want to wake up when my body is ready to wake up. I'm no alarms, no convincing myself that I need to get up early. I'm gonna sleep in if I want to sleep in, and I'm gonna make a big pot of coffee. And by that I mean just half pot because I'm trying to cut down to 1 cup a day. But I drink a big cup, so it's okay. I'm gonna make coffee and I'm gonna sit my butt down on a couch. It's maybe upstairs, maybe downstairs, I don't know. And I'm gonna watch TV. I'm gonna watch a show and I'm gonna knit. I have the project that I wanna work on. It's my shawl project that I was working on at the cabin last week. I just know that I wanna sit and have a cozy morning where I watch TV and knit. Like that's how I want to spend my Saturday morning. And then, guys, this is where it gets exciting. I probably put this in the title of the video because it's like a big part of what I want to do this weekend is I want to make my own stitch markers and like row counters and like little like notions for crochet and knit. I use like the Clovermore little like plasticky clippy stitch markers when I crochet, and I have just like little plastic rings for my knit. And like they do the job, but they're not cute. You know, they're not the vibe, the aesthetic I'm looking for. So I just got paid today for my job at the yarn shop for the first time. So I think we're gonna go to either Joann's or Hobby Lobby and buy little like charms and like the things we need to make. We can like do that together, a little crafty project. It's not actually crochet or knit, but it's for crochet and knit. And we'll see how it turns out together. I have done a little bit of like jewelry making in the past, so I have some supplies. I'm gonna go through those first, but I don't know, I thought that could be fun. And then me and my husband are going to make a chili dinner to feed us throughout next week. So yeah, that's my Saturday plan. I have no idea what we're doing Sunday. I have church in the morning, but after that my day's pretty free. So anyways, I need to go start cleaning and like getting myself together. So I'm gonna finish my coffee and then we're gonna go clean the downstairs together. Okay, I did not film myself cleaning at all, but I did clean for a little while. My last load of laundry just finished drying, so I need to go put that away or else it will never happen. Like, it just won't happen. I'm terrible with laundry. But anyways, while I was waiting, I have been working on my pattern test sweater. I am on the back panel now, a little less than halfway. I'm really trying to kick it into gear and get it done because as soon as this sweater project is done, I can make my V-stitch tutorial sweater for you guys, which I'm really looking forward to. But I only want one sweater project at a time because having 2 sweater projects is just really overwhelming to me and it just doesn't feel like I get anything finished, you know? So that's the plan. I need to go put my laundry away and then look, I put on pants I need to go out in town. I need to go purchase more clay for my ceramics class. I need to go fill up my car with gas, and I want to go to, I think, Joann and get stuff to make our stitch markers tomorrow. I think that's all I have to do in town. So I need to go run some errands, and then, yeah, that's the plan. But I need to put my laundry away. I really need to put my laundry away. I am a responsible adult, and I put my laundry away. Mostly. I'm gonna go out to town now. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can find at Joann. I might have to go to Hobby Lobby. I kind of looked on like the Joann and Hobby Lobby website because obviously we're shopping the deals and I'm balling on a budget, you know, like I don't want to spend more than $20. Actually, I think I'm gonna put a $20 bill in my wallet and that's my limit, okay? So $20 budget. I need some jump rings, maybe a couple of charms, and some like clippy things. I have some tools, but we'll go over all that tomorrow. But I just want to be prepared for a cozy day at home where we can do some crafting and some crocheting, some knitting, you know the vibes. So I'm gonna go do my errands in town right now. Hello guys, I am back from the store. I did all of my errands and I'm already back in my pajamas. What can I say? This is my laundry that still needs hung up, but it is laid out and I will do it eventually. But I wanted to show you guys what we got at the store because I am so excited, okay? Let's start with the materials that I already have. Of course, we have needle nose pliers. These are great for manipulating metal and wire and rings and things. This box, which has an assortment of different fixings and things, a couple small claspy clippy things and a couple itty bitty beads and just some random metal things. I have this box of beads, which also pretty random, but you might find, you know, a goodie or two in there. And then I have this little key charm, which I think would be a really cute, like, beginning of the row stitch keeper for knitting. They're kind of like just these gems. Okay, I bought these a long time ago for the gem ruffle tops, but I didn't really use that many. But I think these would be cute, like little crochet stitch markers with little claspy hooks on them, which Joann did not have the right size. So these might have to wait for a future time unless I decide to go to Hobby Lobby later. I did not want to go to both. I have some pins that go through beads. And I have these really small crochet hooks, like they're tiny teeny. But I'm gonna use these. I bought stuff for these. And you're probably thinking, like, what could you possibly be making with little crochet hooks? Guys, this is my goodie bag. I spent $25. I tried, but I was like, oh my gosh, well, what if I could sell these on my Etsy? It's a business expense, you know? So at Joann, I bought, there's some more of these little metal, they're very similar to these ones, but they're silver and they're just like little metal wires that have circular balls on the end and it stops the bead from like fully going through. So I got those. I got 2 packs of rings of varying sizes. I think these bigger ones would go nicely on knitting needles, at least for the smaller sizes. Like, I want to say like US 5 and down, you could use something like this. I don't know. And then I have some like itty bitty ones. I just wanted to make sure I had a bunch because I didn't have a ton here. And then they had a sale. It was 4 strands of beads for $10. So I got 4 different strands of beads. First, I picked out these, which are adventuring little green crystal rocks, and there's so many of them. I might have to make like a necklace or something out of these too because there's just so many. I have an adventuring necklace I got from Costa Rica that I wear all of the time. I'll show you. This necklace, I'm sure you've seen me wear it before, but I love this necklace and it's literally just these adventuring beads, okay? And it's tied. I bet you I could make something like that. I'm pretty crafty, but I got the adventuring, amethyst. These ones are a little bit bigger, a little chunkier. Agate stone, these are like round stone beads. These are agate beads. And they are just so cool looking. Oh my gosh. Love them. So we're going for natural stone. Kind of my little color scheme here, kind of fun. And then this is where I'm really excited, you guys. I got a bunch of embroidery floss. Yeah, I got a handful. I got 2 of each color, and I kind of put together a little green sagey color palette here, okay? And I got 2 of each, so there's 8 total. And I have 2 different projects that I want to do. They're like stitch markers and stitch keepers and stuff, but I know I want to make a set of 4 matching miniature granny square stitch keepers, and I'm gonna use cornstarch to stiffen it because this is 100% cotton. I'm gonna use cornstarch to stiffen it, and you can get like itty bitty little granny square stitch marker for your crochet. And then with these ones, I want to attempt to make my own mini hanks for knitting stitch markers. I'll show you my inspiration. It's a really blurry photo, but you can kind of see, oh my gosh, they're just like these tiny hanks, and they're used as knitting stitch markers. I think that is so stinking cute. I don't even know how to make a hank, but I'm gonna learn. So yeah, I'm actually really, really excited for all the different stitch markers and things we're gonna make. I need to go to Joann and get little like lobster clips so I can make the crochet ones, because this should be good for now. For the knitting ones, I may want to get a size up even. I'm gonna see if my husband will take me to Hobby Lobby later, so I might spend a couple more dollars, but I would love to be able to sell stuff like this on my Etsy, because a lot of you guys are crocheters and knitters, and you guys don't want to buy my crochet and knit stuff, you know? Like, I don't want to buy someone else's crochet and knit stuff, I want to make it. But if I'm able to make knitting and crochet accessories and notions and stuff, you guys might be more interested in supporting the business, right? So that's something I'm pretty excited about. I am actually itching to try this out. So I have, let's see, I'm using a size 2.75 crochet hook. It's so teeny tiny. I've never crocheted this small, and I'm gonna start on the lightest color. And I'm gonna make this into a little ball so it doesn't get tangled, and I'm gonna attempt to crochet a teeny tiny granny square. Okay guys, you have to look at this. Hello? This is so stinking cute. It's just a tiny little granny square. I've never crocheted anything this small. This is cool to me. It could be little earrings. I'm impressed. I'm going to make more now. I used maybe about half of one of the little, so I could probably get 2 from each one. What I did is just 2 rows of granny stitch and then a single crochet around the edge. And of course I need to weave in these, but like a little hook, okay? Maybe with like a little gem on there or a little bead or something. I don't know. I think it's cute. Just saying. So I'm gonna make another one. How stinking cute are these? Like, guys. I think they're kind of adorable. But I also think they need a little something something. All right guys, I don't think you are ready for the cuteness that I just created. I was kind of just messing around, so I didn't film it unfortunately, but I'll film me making another one. But I made this tiny little charm with adventuring beads. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I made 2 of them, and they will hang in front of your little granny square clip-on. I'll show you it kind of layered on top of each other. So I have, that fly has been driving me crazy. I have these 2 little charms. I need to get lobster clasps that are a little bit bigger so that way you can actually put them on crochet, but that's kind of what we are looking at right now, and I am honestly so obsessed. This is our color palette, so we've got nice shades of green. I think it's gonna go really well with the adventuring. yeah, I'm really excited with how these are coming out so far. I was kind of playing around with like twisting up because it already comes in like the hank without like the hank. So I was kind of playing with like twisting it up and like weaving it around itself. And I think that this itself will make like a little hank. Husband said we can go to Hobby Lobby. Yay! So I'm gonna buy bigger lobster clasps, maybe some bigger jump rings for like knit stitch markers, maybe even up to like this size, which is pretty big. And I'm gonna buy another pair of needle nose just so I can double handle, because right now I'm like trying to use my fingers in one pair. So I'm gonna buy another pair of these. So we're spending a little bit more money than we thought today, but I would love to sell these on Etsy. I think they would be so cute and functional for all my crafty friends out there. So we'll see. I'm having fun making them. So, you know, I hope you guys are enjoying. I will try to, tomorrow when we actually like sit down to work on this, I will get more filming in, I promise. But today I'm just kind of like testing out and kind of getting ideas for what I want to do. Anyways, me and the husband are gonna go to the gym and we are gonna run some errands in town and we're gonna get takeout and we're gonna hang out tonight and do a little date night, and I might work on a crochet project or something, but I am really excited to get back to this tomorrow. I'm gonna leave the mess out because this is a proper workstation. So anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit.
I looked it up on their website, Sesame Soy. Right there in my hand.
We got our favorites from the Thai place. We got our steamed dumplings. I've never had this before, but it's shrimp fried rice. It's gonna be good. That's
I don't know.
Pad see you. Pad see you. Pad see
I don't
you.
remember.
It's good. We're gonna eat now. Goodbye.
Mmm. Oh, that's great. Dang.
Time to mix some dough. We will be making 3 loaves of bread this weekend. 2 for us and 1 to give away. And I think I'm just gonna do regular sourdough for all of them. It's been tasting real good lately. I might put a little bit of wheat flour in one of them. I'm thinking like, I haven't done that little of a ratio before. Kind of fun to see how it goes. Anyways, we gotta make some dough. Well, in this case, I think I better choose this one. Yeah, I better do that.
We're not making very much money, honey. What are these lazy swine building? You're bringing that guy over to the pigs. You won't let me send the
Good morning, everyone. Don't mind the crazy hair. Okay, this is my morning hair. I'm not going anywhere. It's 9 o'clock. I slept in a little bit, which felt really nice. We have a pot of coffee on the way. I have my knit project right here. In case you haven't seen it before, I will show you super quick. Here it is. It's getting really big. I'm gonna switch color, I think, after this row. But I'm just switching colors willy-nilly. If you want to hear more about this project, you can watch my cabin vlog. It's a wrap that I'm making. But yeah, here she is. I enjoy making this. It's a 2-round repeat. It's super simple. It's a free pattern online. I'll link in the description below. And I'm gonna work on this, and I am gonna watch Young Sheldon because they recently released a new season, and I love that show. I love that show more than the actual Big Bang Theory series. I've watched both, and I don't know why, but Young Sheldon is just so funny to me, and I love it. I love it. And I have like 2 days left of a HBO Max subscription, so I need to watch it fast because I ain't paying for another month for like a couple more episodes because I'm already halfway through the season. So that's the plan. I'm really excited to get comfy cozy and work on a project for a while, but I'm even more excited to work on our stitch markers, which all of the stuff's upstairs, and I went and looked at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch my show.
She wanted you guys to see my crazy hair.
Look,
Good morning.
We both have crazy hair.
Yeah. This is too crazy.
Happy Saturday.
I'm putting this out on the World Wide Web, honey.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's Saturday. I don't have anything to do. Acceptable.
That's what I said. I literally already just apologized to the vlog for my crazy hair, so they know. It's fine. It's fine. I realized before we get comfy cozy on the couch with our knitting and our show, we do have a first sip of the day sponsor. Yay! And of course, I have a big old cup of coffee. It's got creamer. It's delicious. It's really, really hot, so I'm gonna like set it down for a second. Today's sponsor is from Michaela. And Michaela said, I just think it was about time that I bought you a coffee. For those who don't know, Michaela is my online best friend. We gab about our yarn crafts and knitting, and she's just fantastic and I love her. So thank you so much for your sponsor. It means a lot to me. And this first sip of coffee is in your honor, my friend. Ooh, it is hot, but it just warms my bones. All right, let's get into our project.
Has this worked before?
It has. Oh, a little more proficient. It happens to yourself.
We did a color change. I've gotten a couple of rows in. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna take a quick little break. We need to shape our dough so we can bake it later today. And I need to find something to eat for breakfast. So we're gonna do that. And I'll probably watch maybe 1 or 2 more episodes. It's already 10. I'm thinking I want to start doing our stitch markers at noon. So I'm gonna give myself a little more time to work on this and just relax and chill.
Mary, aren't you? Aren't you? On my ass, and she won't do it.
That's a You're hitting the nail on the head. Where'd you get one? Thanks for the great.
I'm gonna come back in a couple of days.
Correct.
Well, you made it worse.
I'm sorry.
Alrighty guys, we just finished breakfast, made some pretty dang tasty French toast. I am going to knit for another hour or so, watch my show, and then we're gonna go work on our stitch markers. I'm not gonna film any of this next hour because my camera needs to charge, so I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, I'm upstairs. We're gonna get started on making our stitch markers, but first, I'm not gonna lie to you, this season of Young Sheldon is I'm just gonna say it. I just bawled through the last episode, and like I am not a person who cries through TV or shows. Like You know, every once in a while I feel a little tear well up, but not, I bawled. Like, I bawled. And after the episode was over, like, I went to my husband and hugged him. He thought something legitimately bad happened and was like legitimately concerned. And I was like bawling over this TV show. It hurt. I don't know why. If you guys have seen this show, Young Sheldon, and you've seen this last season, you know why. I'm not gonna spoil, I'm not gonna say anything, but I don't know why this show has such like a grip on me, but I legitimately love this show. Like, I've seen it all the way through twice now, and I'm still working my way through this last season, but I need a break. So I'm really excited to get working on this. My first goal here is to finish our little granny square stitch markers that we started yesterday. At Hobby Lobby, I got a couple of things I haven't showed you guys yet, but I got bigger clock clips for the stitch markers for crochet. I got bigger jump rings for our stitch markers for knit. And I got another pair of pliers. So now we have 2 different needle nose pliers. And I found number beads. I want to make like a row counter for a knit project, like 0 through 9, to count your rows. I think that would be really fun. I've seen a couple different ones online and I think it'd be fun to make one. Yeah, so I'm just gonna work on this for a while. I'll update you guys, record me working on it, but I don't have any plans. I just kind of want to play around with the stuff and see what happens. So I'll show you guys what I get up to.
Emotional whiplash because after this we got raw at Chewy. It's easy to find the food they love to chop. Right now, get 35% off your first order.
I'm back. I'm wearing my Passionate Kelsey t-shirt, and Passionate Kelsey is live streaming. What a good day. We're gonna make 2 more of these, and then we're gonna move on to a different thing. I think I want to make my hanks, maybe. We'll see. Okay, time to do the part I've been dreading, and that would be weaving in my ends. Okay guys, I just attempted to make my first hank, and obviously I have loose ends and it's a little wonky. It's not perfect, but it ain't going anywhere. And I'm gonna tie these and get rid of them somehow in a secure fashion. It's my first one, okay? But I think it has potential. Like, I look at that and I think, oh, that's a little hanky yarn, okay? It's a little hanky yarn. Pretty cute. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the bead right here, because it's gonna be a knitting little stitch marker. Honestly, stinking cute, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna do this with the other 3 and we'll have a set of 4.
And 3 packets of this chili seasoning I found. I'm using the low sodium one.
Alrighty guys, I am currently waiting for the oven to preheat, so I'm kind of gonna try to move quick because I don't know when it's gonna be done. But we are going to take our granny squares, dip them into this cornstarch water concoction. It needs stirred, okay, I get it. But we're gonna do that, and I have a old yoga mat that I'm gonna use to block these and hopefully stiffen them up a little bit and get them nice and straight and square so they make good stitch markers. All right, I think we did some pretty good work here. I'm pretty happy with how they look laid out. These are going to have to dry overnight. So we won't be able to finish these until tomorrow, but I should have time to do that. But right now we need to go put the bread in the oven, and I'm just gonna hang out downstairs, maybe work on a crochet project or just chill or whatever while we bake the bread. We're not done making our stitch markers. That much I know for sure. Just wanted to show off how our bread came out. I think this loaf is my favorite. Look at that.
It's your turn, honey.
The husband is making chili. Look at that. Still needs beans, but we're on the right track. And I will be making cornbread muffins. Look at that. Ooh. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I just got back from church and I am so excited to get back into making our stitch markers. Yeah, so our granny square ones that we blocked yesterday with cornstarch are dry, so I'm gonna pick those up in just a moment and we'll get working on those. As well as I have a whole string of beads that I haven't even touched yet. So I would like to make something of these. And yeah, that's the plan. Last night, my husband and I watched Coraline for the first time. Yes, the first time. I know, guys. I've been missing out all these years. It just wasn't a movie that I grew up with in my childhood and I just haven't watched it, but we both enjoyed it, which is saying something because me and my husband have very different movie tastes, so it's really hard for us to find something to watch together, but we both sat down and watched that movie. I wasn't even crocheting during it. Like, I was just watching that movie, which says something as well. But we really enjoyed it and it makes us want to watch more stop motion animation films. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on making these. Yeah, I've been like looking at all the supplies and I'm just so excited to keep working on this. I've really been enjoying this. It's just a nice break from, I guess like crocheting constantly, because I've still been crocheting this weekend. It's just been like more like in my free time, but this just gives me something else to put my mind towards. So I'm gonna get started. Okay, I just pulled these up and I don't love how they turned out, honestly. Like, they're still really flimsy. I thought they would stiffen it a bit more. They have like cornstarch. They turned white on the backside where it was drying. Not my favorite. I might wash them, honestly, with just water. Anyways, I'm gonna deal with these, but we may not be able to get to these today, but we'll see. Okay guys, I have been working on this for a little while. I went ahead, I washed the granny squares because it was just not working for me. So they're a little wet now, but they're okay. And I added little charms along with the clips that will allow you to put it on a crochet, okay? Super cute. So I have two different sets. So this is one set and this is the other type. And the sets come with 4 stitch markers with different color granny squares. I have some other stuff. I will show you guys all of these at the end, but I'm working on one more set and I have this bag of seashells that I brought back from Costa Rica. If you guys didn't know, I vlogged my Costa Rica trip. I was crocheting throughout the whole thing, so I did a crochet vlog in Costa Rica. There's 4 videos up on my channel. If you want to go watch, they're pretty fun. But anyways, I brought back these seashells because I knew I wanted to do some type of jewelry thing with them. So I picked out 4 different shells. They're just cute little shells. And I'm going to punch little holes in them at the top, and I'm gonna make some stitch markers out of these, and I think they're gonna be so cute and so special. So I'm pretty excited about it. And then I think these are gonna be my last ones, and then I'm also gonna make some, I made some extra little ones. I might make a set with those. But I think we're just about done with our stitch marker making weekend. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and then I'll show you guys everything I made.
More than one cat. Hello, I'm the theorizer, and it'd probably be a good idea to watch my other Coraline
Alrighty guys, I finished. I've been working on this for the past 2 days. Maybe you could count a little bit on Friday, but mostly just yesterday and today. And I'm so happy with everything we finished. I have my first little stitch marker collection, and I think I'm gonna do a drop on Etsy. I think I've decided I would love to share these with you guys. I don't need this many stitch markers. I have a few extra random ones that I'm gonna keep that didn't go with my little sets that I made, but I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will have 8 sets available, some for crochet. Most of them are for knit, unfortunately. I only have 2 crochet sets and then 1 set with crochet and knit stitch markers. In the future, I would love to do more crochet. I just didn't buy enough little clips, but I'm gonna see how these do on my Etsy. I'm gonna see if you guys like them. I'm really looking forward to your guys' feedback on these and see what you guys think. I would love to continue to do this, you know, on my weekends and just whenever I have some free time to do a little drop. I won't be converting my whole Etsy to these, don't worry. This is just, I thought it would be fun to do, and it was. I did enjoy working on these this weekend. So without further ado, let's take a look at my first stitch marker collection. Alrighty guys, these are my stitch markers. I think they're so cute. I love the color scheme and kind of vibe we have going on. It's very me, I feel like. So I'm excited to share these with you guys. If all goes as planned, these will be available on my Etsy the moment this video comes out. So if you want to snatch up a set or 2 of these, they will be available on my Etsy. They are pre-made and ready to ship, so you should get them very, very soon. And I don't know, I hope you enjoy these. Even if you don't want to purchase them, I hope you enjoyed the process of watching me make them. And yeah, maybe you're inspired to make your own stitch markers, which that's awesome. I would love to see them. If you want to send me photos on Instagram or tag me in a post, that would be awesome. But anyways, with all of that being said, I am gonna go for the day. I am gonna enjoy the rest of my Sunday. I'm gonna spend some time with my family and just spend some time recharging and resetting for next week. So if you made it to this far in the video, go ahead and drop this gem emoji in honor of our working with gems and crystals and whatever. It was fun. It was a nice little change of pace. Next week I have crochet plans, so I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys next week, and I hope you guys are looking forward to future content on this channel. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Helps me out a lot, and you can hang out with me again. And I think that's all I have to say. So enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it's a good one. I love you all, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys!